Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. As I promised, we're going to be rebuilding a power steering pump for Mitsubishi Eclipse 99GS. I finally got the gates rebuild kit. Here's the part number. It came with the instructions as well. It also says over here in front, Toyota product, which is weird. It shows you all the instructions and the way you put it, but I already have my Mitsubishi Eclipse manual, so I'm gonna go by that. So first thing first, we're gonna start with this connector. It goes with the little o-ring inside this groove right here. I don't know if you can see it right there. So slap it in there. All right, so you got that. Now you have flow control valve and flow control spring and flow control valve. Put it in there on inside, and you just drop it in there, push it, and then just screw the connector. Just a hand tight, nothing special for now. Next thing, the shaft. Lubricate the shaft with whatever you have. The one over here with the snap ring, which is this little thing, it goes at the end of this shaft, right? 1 second, let me see if I can zoom. If I can focus. Right there. See it? So that part goes inside, right? Like so. Next, we're gonna use the cam ring. These bigger holes have to align these guide pins, and you have to put on them like so. We're gonna drop the rotor in. It don't matter which way you turn it on, and then we're gonna real quick install the snap ring on there. You gotta use screwdriver. All right, check it out, make sure it's all secured like so, so it can go nowhere. That's installed. Next step is this what is this called, number 5 side plate. So it has these 2 holes, right? You have to put them on these guide pins exactly in there, because if you don't, it's just gonna be like that. You don't want that. You have to put them inside there, right there. Then this little o-ring, put it inside here like so. Then you have this wave washer, you put it inside these grooves like that, and then we have a big o-ring which you put on outside, not all the way outside, it's just over here, okay? Or you can actually put them inside here as well. This is the back plate. All right, so now we have the gasket, which we will put on like that, and then we have a back cover which we will just slide on there like so, and then we're going to use 2 bolts. Make sure that it aligns. One right here. Alrighty, one more right there. Let me see, number 12. All right. All righty. These bolts, it says right here, 32 foot-pounds. You need to torque them to 32 foot-pounds. Then there is a back of this right here. I do not know. Okay. Like so. And then we have, did I lost it? Looks like I lost it. This one right here. All right. This is oil seal. I hammered it in. It comes in the kit, so you can hammer that as well. Now, this is your pulley, and this is your lock. Now, this is 32 foot-pounds as well. All right, so there it is. Installed. Rebuilt, ready to use. And yeah, just like I said, pay attention where the things go. You can follow this as well. Once again, take your time, and of course, buy a quality rebuild kit so you don't have to go and do it again. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like it, share, subscribe if you're new to this channel. Check me out on Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Latest.